all these 4 days you are sitting in the floor. First day you are uncomfortable. Today it's okay, we are getting used to it. Yes. So, doing meditation in your home, is it different from doing here? For people who say, no, I think they are in very good meditative state. Wherever they sit, they can attain that. People who said yes, when we do meditation in masses, groups, we receive heavy amount of energies. When we do individual meditation, yes, we do receive. But when you do in masses, we receive heavy amount of energy. So, doing a group meditation inside the pyramid is 9 times more powerful. So, in the pyramid, always there will be someone who do meditation there. So, give a big clap to this person. He's called Prakashi. Because of him, I came to know about this simple breath technique, meditation. He simply says only one thing: do meditation, that's all. He said the first policy that we have in this pyramid society is there is no money exchange for teaching meditation. Money is absolutely out of question. So, this is purely service based. So, that is the reason why I myself came to teach meditation to everyone. I have been to villages, been to cities, corporates, orphanages, where not. Every place, wherever people, I go and teach meditation. He has read more than 50,000 spiritual books. Such a beautiful person. He never wastes time. You may think, for a normal person, is it possible? 50,000 books. He made it possible. And he is a PhD in agricultural science. He is not just abandoned his life and only dedicated to meditation. No. He is married, he has beautiful 2 daughters, they also got married, and he is a PhD in agricultural science. He was working up to 1980s. Later, he came to know that he needs to spread this meditation to the whole world. The moment he quit his job, and he was going around every day, day and night, just to spread this word, be with your breath. So, this whole pyramid valley is just built with people who generously donate. That way, the whole pyramid came. It is not like any other organization where they collect money just for building. No. It is a purely service organization. So friends, the first day we learned about meditation. This same meditation what we did today was practiced by one great spiritual yogi 2500 years ago. You know who is he? He is Gautama Buddha. Buddha came to know about this meditation. Even before Buddha existed, this meditation existed. So, we are just reinventing what is already there. We are not inventing something new. So, this has been there for thousands and thousands of years. We are just reinventing. This very important story I just want to tell to you is when Gautama Buddha, you all know that he was born in a palace and he is the son of a king. What does one need in life? Everything he wants is just in the footsteps of his, just with a word. But when he is born, the yogi said he will either become a yogi or a king. So his father is so much worried that this guy may go out of life. So he tried to make all the arrangements. He will never allow any old person to come into the kingdom. So Gautama, under the Gautama eyes, his father never showed any person dying, any old person. They all paint their hairs, as if everything is good. But one day when Gautama went out of the palace just for a ride, he saw a person with full of disease. He saw another person who is dead. He saw another person who is begging. This guy thought, he asked the chariot guy, who are these people? What is happening to them? He said, those people are under sorrow. They are worrying. Then this guy had a strong thought. What is the cause of the worries? What is the cause of all the diseases in our body? What is the cause a person has to die like this? Not healthy. So, to know that, he came out of the palace, leaving everything. You have to be very daring. When we see in our lives personally, you want to leave something, you think 1,000 times. Gautama was a very daring fellow. He left the whole kingdom, parents, and said, I'll come back, but let me get my answer. Even though they cried, they stopped him, he did not listen, because he wanted the answer. He came out of the kingdom, went in search of a lot of gurus. He has learned a lot of techniques, but finally, that has taught him that these are not the right ways. He did Kumbhaka, all this stuff. Whatever is available in the world, he did practice everything. But finally, the result is, he came to know those are not the right way. And on one night, he sat under a Bodhi tree, just closed his eyes. When he started normally observing his own breath, over the whole night, he became enlightened. He came to know what is the reason for sorrows. He came to know what is the reason why the whole world is like this. So, the research part, Gautama has already done 2,500 years ago. So don't waste time researching anything else. That is one message Gautama is giving to the world. Gautama became Buddha. If you get Buddhi, you are a Buddha. Buddha is not a person. If you have a perfect Buddhi, you are a Buddha. Buddhi comes with knowledge. Knowledge comes from experiences. Experiences comes from meditation. So for anything, the foundation stone is only the meditation, nothing else. I just want to share this one small story. I have one more little story which will help you why we should observe the breath. One day when Gautama Buddha, I'll call rather Buddha, and who is this very close Shishya? Associated always with Buddha. Who is he? Don't know? Ananda. When Buddha and Ananda both were going on a forest, they just passed a river and then they just went forward for a long 1 kilometer. There was a small pit with a little water, with muddy water, and then Buddha sat there and gave his Bhikshapatra to Ananda and said, get me pure water. Ananda said, can I go there near the river so I can get fresh water? Buddha said, no, we have to get water only from this mud pit. Ananda was confused. Arey, just a kilometer away, fresh water is available. What is happening with this old man? He is asking water from this mud. Then he came back hesitantly saying, Arey Buddha, you want water, right? What does it matter wherever from I bring? No, I want only the water from here. Like a child asks, I want only that chocolate. Similarly, Buddha said, I want only that water. So Ananda was like, he was just waiting there. And he was not happy with that muddy water. So he was just waiting near that muddy water. And after some time, what happened? All the mud settled down. And water was almost about to get pure. But a cart went by, and once again the water became mud. But Ananda this time sat there for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, the whole mud settled down. He was just observing that, and the whole mud was settled, and he got pure water there. So he took the water and came to Buddha, and Buddha just gave a smile. Ananda said, there is something you want me to teach. You wanted me to learn. You are teaching something. I did not get the point. Please Buddha explain. Buddha said, it is so simple. Your mind is like muddy water. But if you just observe it, the mud settles down and it becomes pure. Give a big clap for Buddha. It is so simple. If you don't observe your breath, your mind is a muddy water. So whatever comes out, it is a muddy thing. Okay, friends. So, shall we play the part 2 of spiritual reality, which you have been awaiting for a long time? Made you people to wait for 4 days, I know. So, before we start this part 2 of spiritual reality, I just want to tell a few things. Keep your mind open. Keep your mind open. First, observe what is shown and then you make any decisions. Don't be in a hurry. Never be in a hurry. Patience is the key. So, this spiritual reality, part 2 is an advanced thing. There is no need for any special classes for part 2 subjects. Those are PhDs. You have to do meditation and you have to experience all those things. Nobody can sit and explain you about third eye or astral travel. So, shall we go ahead and start? Okay, thank you. So, hope this second part has given some new things to your mind which you have never thought about it. First thing is your mental peace, your physical health and intellect. These things are important. So let us be on the basics. These things will naturally follow those things. Don't too much think on all these things. So I have experienced most of the things which is shown in this CD. So people later on the part, when you get some doubts, don't live with the doubts. Get clarified with the person who is already doing meditation. When you go to this pyramid, definitely in a week or so from your Indus they are going to arrange a trip to Pyramid Valley. When you go there, there is a big list of all the centers of Bangalore in all the different areas. So you kindly make a note of those numbers. So whichever is nearby to your home, keep going there and do this practice of meditation, because when you do meditation regularly in a place, I can tell you, on Monday when I came here, the vibrations of this room is totally now different from what it is today. Are you not feeling it? So, what happens when we do meditation in our home every day? The vibrations, power of this house will be more. All the spiritual centers which is there in and around Bangalore, there for many years they have been practicing meditation there. So, there will be huge amount of energy. And regularly you can go there and you can listen to a lot of experiences from others and knowledge. If you only keep practicing meditation, you get energy. If you have any doubts, it won't be clear to you. You need to seek guidance from the people who are experienced than. Similar to when we join a job in our careers, in the initial stages we may not know many things. We will ask someone who is experienced, who is senior to us. There is nothing, there is no part saying that we have ego. Learning is always good. So similar to that, spirituality, you need to go and approach a lot of people if you have any clarifications needed. They will be very happy to receive you and they will be very happy to give some space in their house for you to practice meditation, and they will be helping you in whatever you want for your meditation things. So that's it, friends. So I have a small clip of video finally which says and shows what is Pyramid Valley and few messages. But before that, I just want to ask if there are any other doubts or questions you people have now. So can I take it as fine, no problem, any no questions? So all that I have is only one message. Do meditation, be a vegetarian. Do meditation, be a vegetarian, and kindly teach meditation. That is my humble request. I am teach the whole world this meditation. That is the only thing I am humbly requesting. So thank you, friends. We will play that small clip and we will end the session. This is my spiritual friend. So we both work in Infosys. Previously we both worked in Siemens, and he is a really great support to the whole youth wing
we have in our society. He has taught meditation in many schools and orphanages. So let us hear the pearls of knowledge from his mouth.
Thank you, Ayyappa. I started meditation in the year 1999 through my mother. And initially, it's not like just other youth. When my mother told, I just started. More I started practicing, more I got interested in it. More I involved in meditation, more I gathered so much knowledge. I started this meditation in my first year of engineering, electrical and electronics. So at the same time, I started reading books. The first book is You Forever by Great Master Lobsang Rampa. So many scientific facts he has shared in that book, and it is also an experimental book. Like some course will be there, and there it was mentioned like try these steps to know yourself, to understand better some of the concepts like energy or astral experiences, etc. And one experiment I did. So I know that when we are doing meditation, we are receiving energy, and I don't know how it will be. One of the masters told, try to do a small experiment. See, look at the sky and took a small piece of cloud. Okay, small piece of cloud, and tell that that cloud should vanish. First, when I tried, it didn't vanish. And again, with more focus, I tell myself that small piece of cloud should vanish. And after a few seconds, it started disappearing. And when it was disappearing, I observed that something is going away from me. What is that? I didn't understand initially. But later, when I am doing meditation, the same thing it is coming inside. Then I understood that, okay, whatever I put thought, some of the energy is going away from me. And when I am doing meditation, I am getting energy inside. So I understood that every thought and every word is energy. And more I am involved into electrical and electronics engineering. We studied a lot about electromagnetic fields also. I worked as an assistant professor for 1 year. There my subject is electromagnetic waves only. So there I came to know that how the waves will be having energy and how it will affect, what are the frequencies, all such things I understood. My message is, like, more we practice meditation, we get the capacity of observation. We start observing the breath during meditation. At the same time, remaining times of meditation also, we start observing everything. So at that time, what happens? We gain so much knowledge. Okay. In the same way, I came to know that whatever the life problems are there, it's all because of me, not because of others. One small incident is like, I got feared that when I remove the specs by keeping my helmet near the parking, I thought that this might fell down. But the next day, what happened? No, it got fell down and it got broken. I came to know, I thought to be very, very careful with my thoughts. And wherever I get opportunity, I keep on teaching meditation. Sometimes I won't tell the word as meditation, I say as instant relaxation. One incident happened when we went to Mysore trip along with my German client. So while returning from Mysore, my client felt very tired. So at the time I told, why can't you try some relaxation technique? I shared with him. He did 5 minutes of meditation in the car only. He felt very refreshed. And the same thing he did for 10 minutes in his hotel. And the next day he came to me and told that, Deepak, I tried many things to quit my smoking. I was a chain smoker, and now I didn't feel like taking more number of cigarettes. So through this meditation, whatever the bad habits are there, they will go away naturally. It's not only this. I'm just quoting one example. I have seen many people's experiences. And even in my office, whenever I get tired, I just close my eyes and observe my breath for 5 to 10 minutes. It's like almost like instant relaxation. there is a, even for my camera, there is a fast charging charger is there. Like when we keep the 6 hours battery will charge in 1 hour. With a normal battery it will take some 3 hours. In the same way, the sleep, in the sleep, suppose we get 100 units of energy for if we sleep for 6 hours. The same thing we get, that is the same 100 units of energy we receive in 1 hour. So this meditation helps in relaxing our body, mind and everything. And whatever we want to improve, many of us know like what is good and what is bad, but we don't have control over our mind. With our meditation, we will get confidence to do anything, to decide what is wrong and what is not, to act properly, and we listen to ourselves properly. There will be inner guidance will be there, and our life will become beautiful. That's what I am enjoying now. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Deepak. That was so nice. So that was nice, Deepak. So let me now call on to the stage Chandra Mohan, who is an MBA graduate, who was working as a HR, and now as a voluntarily he resigned his job just to teach meditation to the whole world. That is a very, very daring activity. Extra. He understood some truth and he wanted to take it to the whole world. So let us hear from Chandu.
Hello friends, I am Chandu. So I tell my experience how was before doing meditation and after doing meditation. Before doing meditation, I was very tempered and I was very poor in studies. And PUC I studied for 4 years. So one day I met my friend and who is doing meditation, and he told me about meditation, and when we do meditation we can improve concentration and emotional power, so that we can improve the studies. Then I entered into meditation. Then in PUC my percentage was 47%, and in graduation I got 73% because of only meditation. And after that I did my MBA. There I got 83%. Then immediately I got a job as a HR trainee. Then I changed my company in Bangalore as a senior HR recruiter. And my before doing meditation I was very temper, and even I used to take non-veg also. And after doing meditation immediately, and if I was keep on doing meditation, suddenly I stopped non-veg, and I observed my activities and my mentality. It's totally very calm, and before doing meditation, when somebody scolded me and somebody was teasing me, I get tempered a lot, and I used to fight with them. And after doing meditations and after I stopped non-veg, my all the thoughts became very positive. If somebody now, if they scold me continuously for half an hour also, I just simply observe him, and if something is there to learn from those scoldings, I just take it, and otherwise I just set aside. So there's a lot of changes I saw in me only, and some other changes. I improved my patience. I improved my patience, and lot of patience. And one day, when I was doing my job also, I used to do teaching and coordinating the classes, meditation classes in weekends. And one day, I wanted to teach meditation and spread this message to everybody. And suddenly I resigned my job, and I am working for Pyramid Society. It's, very efficiently and happily, with great master's support. And as usual, my great humble request is that please send this message to all your colleagues, your friends, relatives, because at this particular moment and this particular situation, everybody needs meditation. Because if they are not doing meditation, means they don't know about the meditation. Because our responsibility to give this valuable message to them, which we are gaining a lot of benefits from meditation, it's very free of cost. Please spread this meditation to each and every person whom you know. Thank you.
Thank you, Shandu. That was very inspiring. So, all he says is, please spread. And I said also that the same thing, spread. Please share. So, now I call upon a software engineer, Divya, Madam Divya. Please share your experiences with all our colleagues.
Hello everyone, I just completed my engineering. Sir has completed most of the topics, but I just want to include just two important things and which will also be part of my experience. One thing is like problems are like shadows of us. They just come, they're born with you and they're there till you exist. But with meditation, what happens is you will know the purpose of these problems and why the incidents take place. And the second one is the time you spend in meditation is the time you spend for yourself. So please spend time for yourself and practice meditation. Thank you.
Thanks, Divya. That was good messages you gave to everyone, which I did not give. Thank you for that. So now call upon Anita, who is my wife, and she has been practicing meditation even before I started meditation. She is very supportive to me. You know, when both are in the same frequencies and understanding, life is so beautiful. And we work together, we understand each other. And one thing is, when you practice more meditation, I'll just give you a small hint. You will start reading others' mind. You will know what others are thinking. So if both are in the same line, I have to be very careful. So let's hear from Anita.
Good evening, friends. This is Anita and I'm practicing meditation from 2002. It is 8.5 years. And I think in the age when I'm in my 12th year, means when I'm 12 years old, I did not understand what is life, and I'm bored of this life. Only growing up, going to school, college, then getting married, getting kids, routine, getting old, dying. What is this? What is the purpose of life? Why we are leading this life? I used to have so many questions in my mind. And I got this gift of meditation when I'm studying my engineering, that is in 2002. So from then onwards, I seriously practiced meditation every day, and I got all my questions solved. And I'm very happy today. I'm leading my life very happy. Every moment I'm enjoying to the core. And one experience I would like to share with you. After starting this meditation, third day I went to the pyramid. In my house, one small pyramid is there. I went to that pyramid. As Ayyappa told, I used to experiment so many things. When I know something, I used to experiment it immediately. So I went into the pyramid and I sat for 3 hours. Continuously, I was in totally unconscious state. I don't know what is happening. Suddenly when I saw, I was near the stars. And I'm experiencing everything. The other worlds, other frequencies, everything I have experienced. Then I came to know that we are not this body alone. So many other things are there, so much to know, so much knowledge we can gain. Then we can lead our life very happy. And one more thing is, friends, we may have like we think when we start meditation we need to immediately stop non-veg. But don't think like that. continue meditation, then someday you will definitely leave that. Automatically it goes away from you. Don't get feared, I have to stop this non-veg, so I should not practice meditation. Don't think like that. Start practicing, then automatically it will leave you. And practice meditation regularly, teach meditation regularly, and be happiest in life. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. No, stop non-veg immediately.
What was your experience?
My experiences, you want to know?
Yes.
I am only teaching all these days, 4 days. Boring you people. So, let me share my experiences. Thanks for giving that opportunity. See, when I came into this before coming into this meditation at the age of 14, I had a doubt, similar to what Anita had. I started hating my life because of my parents. Because mine was a big joint family, and there was a big timetable in my home. 7 days, what time you should wake up. I told 15 years idli. So I have a big calendar. So I started hating life to the core. So even if I become 60 also, I will be eating idli. What is the purpose of it? So I thought, let me suicide. I decided at the age of 14. Just imagine a small guy, this much, feared of life, confused. There's some other word coming out, I don't want to let it out. So, but the one good thing is, I don't know how to suicide. That helped me to live, seriously. I drank a bottle of kerosene, thinking that I will die, but I vomited immediately. Then my aunt came, what was that smell? I was feared, I said, there's a factory under my house, the smell is coming from there. My mouth became a factory. Luckily nobody fired, otherwise it would be different. So what I did, and one more thing is I took some glass pieces, broken it, put it in the water. Before I drank I was feared. Suppose if I die, okay, if I don't die, what if it cuts? So with the fear I left, I just thought, okay, let me live. Let me live. And at the age of 15, my aunt passed away. And it was a joint family, so for even a small get together or a function, hundreds of people come. Lot of aunts, lot of uncles, their siblings, so lot. So when all these people gathered, everybody was crying. You know, not even one drop is coming from my eye, because I went to the extreme of dying. If somebody died, I was thinking you are lucky. You died, I am not able to die. I am not crying. My sister say cry. How can I cry? If you want me to cry, how can I cry? It is not an artificial activity. I didn't cry that day. So, it was like a 40 days function, and it was a summer holidays for us. So everybody was there in the house, and my aunt liked Vishnu Sahasranama very much. So every day they play that music, everybody read. I was just observing all this stuff. One of my uncle, very interesting fellow, his name is Venkatramana. At the 7th or 8th day of this occasion, he just said one thing which changed my life, friends. He said, he saw the soul of my aunt. That was a shocking moment for me. Soul? You saw? And he said it is still wandering in the house. As you see in the video, without knowledge, it just wanders. With the knowledge it goes. There is no meditation, there is no knowledge. So it was still wandering. He said, no need to fear. It will not harm because it is your own aunt. I said, no fear first of all. First tell me why it is only visible to you, why it is not visible to me. I also have eyes. Why it is not visible to me? He said, are you doing meditation? I said, what meditation? What is that meditation? At the age of 15. He said, meditation is this. So I asked him, please teach me meditation. I will immediately start. But the way of meditation he does, he said, you have to come along with me to a Guruji. You have to pay 1,001 rupees to him. Only then he will teach you. I said, okay, let me go to my mom. And I went to my mom anxiously. I said, Mom, give me 1,001 rupees. He said, I'll give you one. If you want 1,001 also, I'll give, get lost. I did not add money. I went to my uncle, please uncle, in the future if I get job, I will pay you that 1,000. Please take me to your guru. He is not so rich. Even 1,000 rupees is a matter of lot to it. And he said, there is a restriction. You have to become 18 years only, then they will teach meditation. I thought, is it a voting card or what? Oh my God, such a crap world there out there. So I waited up to 18, you friends. So he said, you get into Bhakti Marga first. I went to temples, did pujas. Generally go to these pujas, all these things. There are a lot of ladies. Only I will be the young boy there doing pujas. All this stuff I did, mantra, japas, whatever you say. At the age of correct exactly 18, I called my uncle and said, he said, happy birthday. I don't want happy birthday. Teach me meditation. And then he said, my guru is not well now. He will not be in a position to teach. I got totally disturbed, stupid fellows. Just to teach one meditation. Why can't you teach? He said, I am not authorized to teach. Like some certification. He should get some authorization to teach. So, from there on, from 18 to 21, I was just wandering in the streets. Just looking for some board, somebody will teach meditation. Everywhere I go, cost money, levels of money, confusion. Finally I got one guru who only took 11 rupees from me. I was affordable for 11 rupees that time. And he said, sit. I said, sat. I sat. He said, open your eyes. Okay, do meditation. I said, what? Open eyes, what can I do? He said, open your eyes, just be like this. My uncle used to close the eyes. Here they say open the eyes. I was confused. So I did for 1 or 2 months. I am not satisfied there. I ran away. At the age of 21 exactly, through my aunt, I came to know that there is someone who is teaching free meditation. So I immediately ran there. Because I don't have money. I wanted something with free of cost. I got this meditation. So one of the beautiful masters who came in when I was in Chennai, I got to know about that meditation. And the day one, when they taught meditation, immediately when I sat for 1 hour in the first day, don't think I made you people sit for 1 hour. I was also made to sit for 1 hour in my first day. So during that 1 day of meditation, 1 hour, something from my inner said, yes, this is what I was waiting for all these years. So from that day onwards, I started teaching immediately from the second day to thousands of people. On the second day when I was sitting in a dark room, all of a sudden there was completely light around me. I could see many things which I am not able to understand. I immediately kept my fingers over my eyes to see whether my eyes is opened or closed. It is closed, but still I could see many things. I was confused with this experience. And later I came to know that my third eye is open. So, as it's shown in the spiritual reality part 2, seeing the other realities, other souls, I have experienced most of the things. My same aunt who passed away in maybe 1996, and I started meditation in 2004. When I sat in meditation, I could see my soul of the aunt. She's still in my house. I was so sad. 8 years, what are you doing? She said, I don't know what to do, I am here. This may be funny to you, speaking with souls, but one day when the soul comes to you, you will know what is my experience. So that day I said, you just do meditation. She just went away like a light. So these are my small experiences. I have many more. Reading others' mind is generally what I do always. And a group consciousness. And it is very helpful for me in my office, Exactly what happened last week. I was working seriously. And suddenly I got a thought just a thought saying that my manager is waiting for me. I just saw the time, it is exactly 3 and it was meeting time. I went to the meeting, he was trying a phone call for me and I was appearing in front of him. He said, I was just about to call. I was just thinking, I got your thought. So this technology is called telepathy. Not Ganapati, it's telepathy. So in the interiors of China, this is well known to everyone. They don't use mobile phones, They just, with the thoughts they speak. They know. It is from the childhood, it has been experienced there. But we don't know. Something which we know, they may not know. So it is all about sharing. So these telepathy experiences, I have a lot. And while giving a session now, when everybody was sitting here, my wife was just sitting there and she was writing in the paper few things so that I have to tell that in the mind. While she was writing that, I was exactly telling those words. And she just called me and showed this paper. I was about to tell you to share these things you already said. See, these kind of communications we get. There are many more things, but forget about all those things. Just do meditation for your health, mental peace, and intellect. Later on, things will automatically follow. Okay, friends? So, I am very happy to come continuously for 4 days to our organization because I have never taken session more than 2 days. And finally, I reduced it only to 1 day session. But anyhow, I accepted because of Bhattavachalam sir. He has given a golden opportunity for me to be with you, to share with you, because such a beautiful crowd I have never seen. Generally, first day 50 people come, second day only 5 people come in my sessions. But here I am so lucky, average 50, 60, every day people are coming. I don't know because of the external pressure or internally. I am just telling the fact. But I could see at least few people are coming. I mean, most of the people are coming because of some interest. That's fine. I'm very thankful. And the first day when I came here, I spoke with your boss, Balaji sir. I was really impressed because you may see him as a different person. But when I spoke with him, he was so concerned about each and every employee here. Like everybody is dying out of stress. This is telecom industry. And he said his mobile is 24/7. I said, boss, first you do meditation. And then he said he was practicing some days. He will start definitely. The first day, whole session he was there. I was very happy. The moment I came, Kulandev sir he was interestingly, he came and asked me, what is meditation, all this stuff. See, that kind of enthusiastic invitation I got at the first day, which boosted some energy in me to share all the experiences I have. So, friends, I request at least 1 or 2 of you from the crowd to just come over here and share how you felt and any of your experiences. Please volunteer yourself. It is just a small gift I want from you people. So any of you from you, please come onto the stage. Thank you.
Really exciting one. I'm a regular, I do only yoga, but after coming over here, after the last section, I started already doing in my house 1 hour daily morning. Morning 5:30 to 6:30 I'm doing only meditation. Then I'll go for a walk for 40 minutes, then yoga. It's a continuous process, just for 3 days I'm starting. But I'm getting exposure. Definitely I'm just doing meditation and relaxation.
Great. Thank you very much. Thank you. One person at least, they have started meditation regularly in life. I am so happy. Anyone? One more? Please volunteer yourself, please. Anita wants to share something. Let us hear from you.
Through my meditation, I came through the group conscious is very nice here. So I want you to continue it daily. At the same time, maybe. Anywhere.
Here it's
Yeah, here itself or some other room. Please continue this. Because the group conscious in you is very nice. And as Ayyappa told, when you practice in group, you can receive more amount of cosmic energy also. And it will help you in all the ways.
So, every day you can have an half-an-hour session. Whole day you work. On the same day you release all the stress, go happy. So, it happened in once in Wipro. They started HCL. They had a small room. They started every day practice. Even after I came out of the session, every day they started practicing. So, it's all up to your wish. So, I thank this Indus organization for giving us a wonderful opportunity to share all my knowledge. So, over to Kulandev sir. Thank you very much.
Good evening, friends.
Good evening.
It was a nice experience, not just to tell before you. And he was asking for some of the people to come here and share the experience. But I got a lot of people coming and sharing with me that it was a wonderful experience. Actually, I wanted to tell you in person, but this is a collective response, you can take it. And it has thrown a lot of light in terms of what is meditation and how to get our conscious work for us, all these things. I personally felt very peaceful when I did for the first day. It was ever in my life, first day. And I was continuing for the course there. So I told my wife also that how to do, and she will be, she is eager, and we practice 3 days. That way, each and every one would have taken this little amount of effort to get this meditation and enjoy the benefit of that. I sincerely thank to you to spare all your personal time, and you bought your camera, you got the laptop, and your wife is along with you every day. Actually, at least for this, I am requesting you all, the effort of an individual, for sake of us, we should practice this. This is a sincere request, and we are grateful to Bhakta to get you here. And, seriously, a wonderful session, all 4 days. Actually, I was thinking when we Bhakta was, or I spoke to him about the meditation. We thought that meditation will be somebody will come and say you fold your hands, cross your legs, all these things. But the sequence also very good. How you started, what is meditation, and how to gain energy, how to gain more energy, how not to waste energy. The entire concept was very good. I think we had a very good session. At most, it is free of cost. It is worth many thousands. I don't know. We should definitely take all these things. So we are happy. Sincerely, we are happy. Some of them want to continue for all 4 days, but because of various meetings and time availability, they would not. But then they say their feelings shared with me, and they want to practice it. Thank you so much for you, for your wife, and the entire team over here. As a small token of appreciation, you don't want anything from us, but still you wanted to, as a remembrance. Okay. I request Mr. Shankar Narayanan to hand over this moment. This photo also as Buddha. Oh. And what it is. Other colleagues also. This is for them to share their experience and daily practicing.
Yeah,
some motivation from our side. And for Mr. Chandra. Yeah, he is close to me. Once again, on behalf of everybody, on behalf of our CEO, and on behalf of our investors, thank you so much from the bottom of each one of us present here. Thank you.
Thank you.